What's going on, family? What's going on, YouTube? What's good? What's cracking? What's popping? I know we've been MIA for a while, but hey, we're here. With the blessing of God, we're here. We're here to give you guys another one, another episode of Ring Talk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday. Get your popcorn, get your wine, get your beer, whatever you want. We're going to have a nice little episode for you guys here, brought to you by Underdog Sports Podcast, Sportcast, whatever you want to call it. I am here with both my co-hosts. I got my boy Jay Superstar, and I got my other co-host Tuti Love. What's cracking, fellas? yo, Tuti looks mad tired right now, yo. What's going on? Hold on. Oh, my bad, my bad. I got you guys on mute, man. My bad. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, shit.
What's up, fellas?
All
Tuti looks tired. He look like he ready to go. He get ready to go to
Yo,
bed.
Tuti, where you at? You in the bathroom again?
right. Nah. I'm at home.
Oh man.
Nah. Y'all got that, was it? I already know this episode. I'm fucked up this episode. I'm not
Nah,
even.
nah, we gonna get right.
Yeah. Y'all niggas
Nah.
set this
Nah,
up for
nah,
me,
nah,
boy.
man.
Nah.
Tuti, yo, Tuti, I got mad love for you, bro. I got mad love for
Hey,
you.
Yo, listen.
y'all set
I've been.
that shit up
I
for
ain't going
me,
front though.
kid.
I'm not going front. I've been doing a little ducking ever since that Rolly fight.
I know. You don't gotta tell me. I know.
I've been doing a little bit of ducking myself. So
Y'all gotta tell me. I know.
Yo,
yeah,
listen, let me tell you something. Yo, you gotta win and you gotta lose.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
we
yeah,
Rolly did good for the 6 rounds he was in there. 5 rounds, whatever he did all right. He hold
yeah,
his own. With one of the best fighters at 135, bro. He did all right.
yeah.
He just got caught, man. Yo, listen, Javante Davis had bait in his fishing rod. He went, he baited, Rolly bit, and he got hit, and he got taken down. It's simple.
Right, right.
All right, but this is the part y'all not understanding, dude. It's the way his eyes went to the back of his head, dude.
Yeah. Now, he did look like that episode from Martin when Martin was fighting Tommy Hearns.
Uh,
He did look like that, yo.
Now I would have respected him more if he would have beaten that count. You know what I'm saying? He would have won another round. It just one knockdown and that's it. It's over. Nah, bro.
No, but he got up, and the ref thought that it was not
Yeah,
safe
but
for
they
him to
stopped the
continue, son.
fight.
Yeah, they should
They
have stopped it.
stopped the fight.
I didn't agree with them
He could
stopping the
not
fight.
continue. He
He was
couldn't
Nah.
continue, man. Come
Yo,
on.
he would have. Yo,
He
let
could.
me tell
He
you
would have
something,
killed him.
Dude. Yes, and I agree with that.
Yeah,
He would have hurt
Well,
him.
there's one thing. There's one thing that Javante Davis has, that he is a finisher. He would have made
Mm-hmm.
a meme of that boy. Believe that.
Yeah.
A real meme. Like the shit they put
That,
it on now, that's nothing compared to the
that
stuff
just
they would have put on Rolly.
That was a that's just the problem I had though, because y'all was talking crazy. He's big. He's a big boy. He's big.
He,
but he
That
Tuti,
was
big
no,
that big boy can hold a punch.
but he was
yo,
whooping.
Tuti, say the truth though. Say the truth. He
What
did
happened?
fought a pretty good fight. He
No,
Rolly.
yeah, no, yeah. He did good.
Yeah.
He
That's
did
what I'm
good.
saying. I just want to say that, like he did good, but it wasn't good enough.
I would have respected him more. He would have went another round, but not to get hit one time. And let me tell you something. I don't care what anybody say. That wasn't a hard punch. It wasn't a hard
It was
punch.
a perfect punch.
Yeah,
It was just that's what it was. He
It was
boom, he
perfect.
got out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was it
that's
was
yeah,
a
what it was.
perfect.
Hey,
That's why I just said he baited,
mm-hmm,
and he
mm-hmm,
that Javante Davis fought the fight that he was supposed to fight. He
yeah,
beat
mm-hmm.
the younger guy that really had no experience. This is what you call an outclass. That's right there. That fight right there is what you call a masterpiece, because that's what that's the difference between a seasoned fighter when someone's coming up. That you see it
Mm-hmm.
right there perfectly. You feel me?
That's why
So
it's called level. That's what I say.
there's
That's why they
levels.
say it's
There's
levels.
levels.
There's levels. There's levels. I told you,
With that,
man.
listen. With that being said, I don't drink, but because I had the brush with life today, that I almost didn't
Mm-hmm.
make it, I'm gonna take this drink
Yeah, take
and
that.
sip.
Yeah.
Grace of God, brother. Grace of God.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you, man. Bless you on that, bro. I'm glad you're still with us, brother. I'm glad.
Amen.
But hey, listen, we got a nice little show today. Neftali's already talking his shit. Biding talking his shit on the fucking chat room. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, then. All right, tag one. All right. That's it. Rolling's not a joke, man. Leave my nigga alone, bro. And nigga is.
Yeah, listen,
Rolly,
he should never talk like that though. You can't talk like that. You
Rolly,
can't.
He's
you know
yo,
Let me
what,
but
tell you
but
something.
he's
Rolly,
selling. He's selling, bro. Look what he's doing with Errol
but
Spence.
not for
Nah,
nothing.
listen, it's a
Yo,
difference. It's
I'm
a
gonna be
difference,
honest.
man.
He won in defeat also. Rolly won in defeat. The man won.
You can hear
Like,
me
there's
now,
so much people that
Bing?
want to see the dude after this fight. It's incredible.
Who? Who want to see
Every
him?
no, yo, look, everybody from a lot of people, they were impressed by Rolly.
How about
They were
now?
really impressed because they say, "Wow, he did pretty good with with Tank." But I'm gonna tell you the truth. To me, I felt Tank showed that he is a elite fighter. Like, he's elite. There's not no one. Even though he don't got a Lomachenko in his record, right? Let's say, even
Right.
though he don't got a Lomachenko in his record, or Teofimo Lopez in his record, or anybody of that magnitude like a Devin Haney. But to be honest with you, Angel, he did prove that he's elite. That win
Yeah,
right
he's
there,
different.
he proved
Yeah.
it to me. I
No,
don't
no,
gotta.
I, I listen. I Tank already. He already shut me up. I can't say nothing about that man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but we're gonna get into the Ryan and Tank a little bit later. That's later on. That's later on. All
He
right, listen.
next.
Okay, okay.
He next. All right, what?
Listen.
I'm telling you, man.
Let's
He
get into
next.
this.
Right.
We're gonna get into this first slide that I got here. This was 2 weeks ago. And we want to give uh Danny Garcia. I'm sorry. Is yeah, Danny Garcia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Danny
Yeah,
Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
Yeah,
you don't know who that is?
yeah, I know who it is, but I get I get confused with the Garcias. We've got so many Garcias. So yeah, Danny Garcia did his thing. Uh, he won unanimous. Was it unanimous or
Yeah.
split? Was it
Let
split?
me
Yeah,
tell you something. Nah, it's unanimous. All right,
Yeah,
give him a split. They gave him a split. They were trying to
yeah, it
give
was a
it.
split.
actually, it was a split decision.
Yeah, it was split.
Yeah, it
It was.
wasn't. There was. That's fucked up though. Let me tell you, that man won hands down. Now
Yeah,
the question here is
Yes, sir.
the boy.
Yo,
The
Tuki,
boy
you
got.
saw the fight?
Yeah, yeah, I saw it. The
Yo,
boy
bro,
got
not for
slapped
nothing.
up again.
I,
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if the opponent. I'm not. Let me not even say that, because you can't do. You can't. Don't put it. I don't want to put no excuses that Benavides didn't come ready. Look, Benavides came super ready. Listen to this.
Yeah.
we're talking about Jose
That's
now.
one.
Jose Benavides.
Mm,
Benavides came ready. He came to fight.
Mm.
You know what it
yeah.
was? That
Mm.
Danny Garcia looked incredibly
Yeah, he
He
was letting
did.
his
great
hands
He
go.
did.
that
He
night.
did.
Yeah,
He
He
did.
that's the best fight that I've seen from Danny Garcia
In a
in
while.
in a while.
right.
So big ups to Danny Garcia. Humble. I love the man is real humble. His father's humble. Real
Yeah,
compete. That's one thing I could tell you, that I've met Danny a couple of times, and this time it was no exception. The guy's still humble. He's mad cool. Real nice guy. You
but
know. Uh,
I gotta correct you on that, JP. The son is humble. The father's a nut. Angel
Nah,
Garcia.
no, he's
nah,
humble too.
nah,
Nah, the
nah, nah,
father's
No,
nah, nah,
nice.
nah. But he
hold
spoke.
up,
There was it. He
hold
spoke
up.
to JP at the end of the fight. He spoke to JP.
Nah,
No,
not
no,
even
no. He
that.
did.
Yo, I've spoken to him out the
Yeah, yeah,
ring. I've
Yeah.
hold Danny Garcia's belt. The
no.
man is incredibly humble.
Now listen, I can tell you, Angel Garcia is like when you come at him, he's gonna come at 10 times harder than what you came at him. You know what I'm saying? Pause, no homo. But what I'm saying is like, you know, Angel Garcia, he's got a firecracker of a mouth when you get him started. You know what I'm saying? So I like him for
He
that.
said.
He do,
But
he do, but it's a tactical thing with him. He
yeah, yeah,
talks
yeah.
to
He
get the
gets into their
people's
head.
mind.
He get in their head. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
but he, believe it or
Mm,
not, I'm telling you, Angel, that listen, that Garcia Senior, that
Hmm.
man right there is incredibly humble. A great person. I've had the opportunity
mm.
to speak to him, like I said, 2 or 3 times. He's a great dude, bro. Great
Right.
person. He
Yeah.
makes you laugh more than anything, bro. That
Yeah, yeah,
nigga's a
yeah,
character.
Mhm.
yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
character.
But that was and a disclaimer. that was my first live uh fight that I've been
Event,
to. An event. That was my
event,
first.
yeah.
And I want to give a shout out to JP, man, because he was the one that really was like, "Yo, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go." And I was like,
You
"All
gotta
right,
go.
okay." And then that was our Father's Day
Yo,
gift
Tuti,
from
you
the
know what he
girls.
told me? You know what he
Huh?
told me? He was
Yeah,
like, yo, I'm hooked.
I'm
I'm
hooked.
hooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's it. We going to.
yeah, I'm hooked.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually,
what,
we
what,
got
yeah,
the
I'm saying with those seats, shit.
yeah,
I'll be hooked too.
My wife came through, and Deborah.
yeah,
Shout outs to both wives. They
yeah.
came through for
Shout
them.
outs to the wifeys for that, man. They ducked out. I mean, I had so much fun. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. I've never been to a boxing fight ever, ever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hooked, and I'm
we
looking
got
forward.
we got to see we got to meet a couple of I've seen them before and I met them before, but I never took pictures with Abner Mars, but Abner Mars was there, real
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, we got footage.
Um,
We got footage.
yeah, we got some footage with that.
Yeah, yeah. That hold, chill. What was that? Big shout out to y'all. Yeah, you was
Yo,
supposed to
Tuti,
come. Yo, you was supposed to come, you bitch ass nigga. Why you didn't come?
yo,
You
Angel,
didn't.
Angel, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tuti, I kept my word.
Oh yeah, yeah.
JP, chill. JP, chill,
No, I ain't saying
chill.
that. I promise you. Listen,
I already know what the show gonna be about, though.
yo, no, 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 no. Damn, I don't even want to. Nah, listen. With the most humble heart that I want to say this, I don't even want to get to there because
Yeah,
I think I did my part. The only thing I'm asking, listen, Tuti, that I know, listen, I will never talk back to you, bro. Listen, I will listen to what I'm gonna tell you. I will never talk back to you. If you can have Canelo say that to,
Nah, Canelo ain't gonna do that.
yeah, he will.
Yeah,
He
no.
that
will.
that's if
I gotta
Canelo
see
was.
him
Canelo,
first.
That's if you could get too close to him. You know.
nah.
Yeah, he not let you get too close to him.
You be
Yeah,
able to, man. If we could go to a fight like because you know what, one thing with Canelo is that he goes to like people that he's working with, like that's on his
yeah,
team. He'll go to the fights, so you be able to
Yeah.
take pictures with him and things like that, man. I don't think he's that. I don't know. I never met him,
yeah.
Canelo, but I don't
With
think
him.
he's a his shit don't stink or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I could
you
be
know,
wrong.
I ain't gonna front, and I had a good time. It won't be my last. I'm actually looking forward to this Shakur Stevenson in Newark. We're gonna go to that with JP. I'm already looking at
Yes,
tickets
sir. We out.
for that.
Yo,
Cause
Tuti, find out if there's
yeah, hold
fights
up.
over there in Florida, bro. I'll take a flight out there. We meet up, B.
Yo, but he's saying,
Yeah, I gotta check the schedule.
but he can say Canelo better stop running and fight. Oh, he's taking shots.
This is the reason why he always get
Step
flipped
up
on,
and get
though.
it on.
Felix, shut up.
Oh shit. But anyway, congratulations to Danny Garcia and the whole you know, Danny Swift Garcia camp.
Swift, baby, Swift.
Danny Swift Garcia camp, and and we were looking forward. He said he's looking forward to fighting anybody. And that was another thing that was a little sad towards the end of the fight. On the post fight, he was going through a little bit of depression.
Yeah,
And I'm glad he fought through it, and he's back on track,
absolutely.
and we'll be looking forward to his next fight. Let me see what he said. It's true. Give the fans what they want. Ooh, taking shots, dude. Taking shots.
Tell PD to go drink a Flint fast. How about
PD, what up, PD?
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to tomorrow's event. We got Mr. Teofimo Lopez, and versus Pedro Campa. And we got Xander Zayas. He's in the building. He's in the undercard. And he's fighting Elias Espadas. Any thoughts on this fight, fellas? Let's start with Teofimo and Pedro Campa. What do you guys think about this fight? I'll start with
Start it
you.
off, PD.
I started with you,
Tuti,
Tuti.
start it off.
was it? Teofimo gotta look great.
Yeah,
Especially after that loss, he gotta come back strong. He gotta beat the shit out of Pedro Campa.
yeah,
He better.
yeah. I would like to
You
see a
know what
stop.
I'm
I would like to see a stoppage, as far as like a statement. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a bad loss between him and Cambosis.
Yeah,
He
And
got 2
absolutely.
1.
what are your thoughts on that, Jay?
Um, because this is the first fight at 140, I want to say that I and he had, you guys remember this. He's been out for 2 years almost.
I'm gonna get to that
So
answer. I'm gonna get to that answer in a few minutes, Beating. I'll let you know. I'll let you know in a minute. Let's
yeah,
just get
so he's
Beating.
been out. He's been out for almost 2 years. Um, I want to say this. I think that he's gonna come and bring the fire. You know, that Teofimo Lopez that we want to see. I think
Yeah.
he's gonna come in tomorrow.
Hmm.
But I just hope that this weight. I seen him a little weight drain. I want to say like he looked kind of weight drained to me. But I'm hoping that he comes in strong and he proves everybody wrong. I hope he looks real good at 140,
Yeah.
and I hope he makes some noise at 140 because I know that Devin Haney's moving up soon, and I really want to see a Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney. Um, but we're talking Campas versus Lopez, and I'm hoping that I can see the best Teofimo Lopez ever come tomorrow night. I know Campas has a good punch. So we're gonna see what it's about tomorrow night. We're gonna see if Lopez is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Yeah.
find out what, because a lot of people's questioning him after that Cambosis fight.
Yeah.
I don't wanna put too much on Teo on that fight, because I'm gonna be honest with you. At 140, I think Teo destroyed Cambosis.
Mm.
Um, that being said, let's just see what happens tomorrow night. I think he's gonna have a fat. I think he's gonna look great. I think 6, 7 round knockout. You know.
I I would like to
So
see. I would like to see sooner than that because I really want him to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what anybody say. I know I get fired for this. I get flack. But to me, I think that fight with him and Cambosos was a fluke because my man did drop him. He did drop him. He didn't win the fight, but he did drop him. You know what I'm saying? So that fight was really close at towards the end of the fight. So, Piring, as far as that fight is tomorrow's on ESPN. Teofimo versus Pedro Campas, and then Xander Zayas is the undercard. He's fighting Elias Espadas, and that's what I want to see from Teofimo. I want him to early stoppage or knock him out, make a statement. You know, and his father's calling out Ryan.
I'm telling you, man. Yo, okay.
Oh,
Nobody want to listen to me.
Teofimo and Ryan?
Nobody want to listen. He
Huh?
going to whack. I'm telling you, yes, man. I'm telling you, your boy. I'm gonna stay quiet. When we get there, we
Yo,
talk
y'all
about it.
niggas is sleeping on my nigga Ryan, B. Yeah, hey, yo,
He got, but this the thing I understand it though. The boy got the ability to be very dangerous though. That's not the problem.
yeah.
He got the skill to be very dangerous. His trainer gonna get him very dropped, bro. You're not listening, man. All right.
But I think
then
he did some adjustments when he fought that
They not.
Frontier.
That's the power I'm trying to say. When I saw he was training for I forgot what fight it was, and he was telling the trainer what he want to do. It don't work like that. You're not the
Mhm.
trainer.
Yeah,
You listen to what the trainer tells you.
right.
It's that trainer is so used to attacking,
Mhm.
and you go forward, forward, forward. You don't stop. You go forward. You cannot do that to every fighter.
Yeah.
You can't do that to every
I
fighter.
agree. I
Mhm.
agree.
It's just not going to work out. It's just not going to work out
I
for you.
agree.
Mhm.
In some
I
fighters, you
agree.
got to use angles. Some fighters, you got
I
to use angles.
definitely, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Duty, you see, you talking boxing right now. That's exactly what I say. I'm not going to even disagree with you. I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you because what you telling me. Listen, Tuti, I'm gonna give you your props right now. Um, what you're telling me is something that you need to stop and analyze. See, a lot of people they move on emotion, right? So what you're
Yeah.
doing is you being a spectator. When you see a fight, you're analyzing and you're seeing what favors that boxer. I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you. I'm a Ryan Garcia fan. Listen, to me, I want to say this. Ryan Garcia, he was like the top prospect for me. I think I want to say this. I kind of changed a little bit into thinking that Xander Zayas. To
Mhm.
me, I like more than any prospect at the moment. Cause I just like everything about this kid Zayas. I think he's gonna be a bro. I believe in this kid. Even if he proves me wrong later on or whatever, but I believe in this kid. This kid is he has the look of it. I'm sorry that I'm changing the conversation, but this is what
Yeah.
Zayas does. Like he just changed
Well, you're not
the
changing it
whole
because
conversation for me.
you're
Even though
not. You're
we're
not.
talking
Yeah.
to Ryan, but look
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Zayas eyes. But all in all, I love Ryan. I think Ryan has everything to become even I can say this, bro. I think he has everything to become great. But it's just one thing that I'm still second guessing. I'm not trying to say Joe Goosen is not a great trainer. He probably is, but not for Ryan. Ryan's style is it's like I don't see it working. I don't see it working for I mean he fought this guy on Fortuna, Javier Fortuna. But Fortuna, we all know he quit before. We all
Mhm.
know he quit. Does he have skills? Yes. I've he does have skills. But to be honest with you, it's nothing to keep up with Ryan. Ryan is a lot bigger, younger, stronger, everything bigger. He's way better than this kid. So I don't even, to me, that win is nothing. You
I
Thank
know?
you,
agree.
JP.
I no, I agree.
Thank you,
I
JP.
agree. I
Nah, you
agree.
don't agree. Nah, you don't
I
agree. You
I
don't agree.
agree.
You don't agree. No, you
I know.
don't.
To me, it was nothing. But one thing I
It was
could tell
nothing.
you is even though I like Ryan, I'm gonna pull out and say this. Do I like Ryan? Yes. Do I think Ryan has the potential to be great? Yes. But do I feel like Ryan is, want to be ahead of his ahead of his what he? I guess what I want to say is he's not there where he thinks he is. I don't. He has to prove himself. He needs a fight of to prove himself. Even though he did come up the canvas with Luke Campbell, he showed he has a good heart. He came back, knocked him out with a body shot, beautiful body shot, to say the least. But to be honest with you, I want to see him in there with other guys. And under this trainer, I'm kind of shaky. I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't know if this trainer is gonna help him to be great. He needs a Floyd Senior in his corner, somebody of that magnitude that can help him become better. That's all I got to say about that. Until then, I'm still a little bit shaky because it's like Tuti said. So he's telling the trainer what he wants. That's not supposed to be like that, dude.
Mm-mm.
The trainer is the eyes from the outside. He sees everything that you don't see. He's the one that's gonna help you be better. I don't want no like that trainer is known for telling me, go get him, go in there and get him. That Ryan Garcia doesn't need to be told that. He needs to be told, use your jab, use that reach, use your height,
Mm-hmm.
use the boxing skills, use the
Mm-hmm.
IQ. You understand? I'm not buying into Joe Goosen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to talk a little bit more about Ryan a little later. But right now, we're moving on to Zanda Zayas versus Elias
Yes.
Espadas.
Before you move on to it, let me say just one thing. When we talk about Ryan later on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one thing that I love about Ryan Garcia. So let's continue with Zaya. This is what I want. This here. Let's
Okay.
talk about this kid.
Yeah. Zanda Zayas. What do you guys think about this kid coming up?
Oh man, can I start first? I just want to
Go
because I
ahead.
like
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
kid,
Go
man.
ahead.
Go ahead. Take the floor.
Um, Xander Zayas is a great prospect. Um, He's gonna fight some people. Don't know the guy's fighting tomorrow. I've seen him a couple of times. He's undefeated. That kid is coming to win tomorrow. So it's Puerto Rico versus Mexico.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing, buddy. Tomorrow you will see a good fight. With this fight is gonna at least prove something to me because I know that this kid is not he's a Mexican that's for Mexicans, yes, but we all know these guys, these Mexicans, they call them taxi drivers, right? But we know these taxi drivers can be a lot of these guys that are fighting on the top.
Right.
So this kid's been taking on those taxi drivers.
You see what
And
I
to
mean?
be honest
You
with
see
you,
what I mean?
what's that?
What?
You see? When it comes to Zayas, they taxi drivers, but they could be other people. Canelo did it when he was young. It was a problem. You see what
Yes.
I mean, though?
No, no,
But
but see,
wow.
but guess what? But listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that these taxi drivers that this kid has fought are tougher than these champions. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, tough.
You
Yeah, they got
know,
more heart. Hell
so
yeah.
yeah, they tough as nails. So this Mexican kid is coming to win tomorrow, and I just want to see Xander Zayas is the future of. Listen to what I'm telling you. He's the future Puerto Rican boxer right there. That is
Yeah.
that right there is gonna be to. This is the way I feel. I feel like this kid here
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be the next Trinidad. He's gonna be the next Miguel
Mm-hmm.
Cotto. I see
Mm-hmm.
that on him. I see
Yeah.
that kid being. He's doing big things. The kid is charismatic. He's a good boxer. No, I don't know, man. He's the full package. He has a good
Mm-hmm.
corner on his shoulder, like everything. I like Xander Zayas.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, I like Xander Zayas too, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him do good tomorrow against this Elias Espadas. I don't even know who's this kid. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. Um, but I'm looking to see a good fight. All right,
Yes.
let's move on to my
Tuti,
boy.
well, hold up, bro.
Go ahead. What's up?
Let me ask Tuti, what you think about Xander, man?
He said
Nah,
he
that
liked him.
wasn't. Nah, it wasn't. I
Elaborate
think
a
that
little more, man. I want to know your thoughts, bro.
as to be honest, as of now, he's still fresh. As of now, he's
Absolutely.
still fresh. He's still brand new. But like the way his competitions are not well. What he's making his competition not look not. They don't look like they belong there with him, and that's the way it's supposed to be with every new fighter comes up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're supposed to
yeah.
make them look like they're not
See, I like
competition.
that. I like that. You
That's the
see what you're
truth.
saying?
You
Like
know
you're elaborating on it. Yo, bro, that's what I feel. You're right.
what I'm saying? That's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing that. But, let's just see, you know what I'm saying, with the competition get a little more better, what he does. That's all.
That's my boy.
You know what I'm saying? He's Puerto Rican, he's Boricua, so you already know what's that? I'm a rock with my man.
Yo, check
Yeah,
this
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Yo, he's from Florida, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yo,
Oh.
I know a lot about that kid, bro. Listen, he's from Florida. He don't know about me, but I know about him a lot. And he don't know about me, but I know about him a lot. And I'm gonna say this, man. The kid is. Let me tell you something. That kid right there is gonna surprise a lot of people, bro. Believe
yeah.
me when I'm telling you. That kid, I hope, because there's so much good fights that I would love to see him. I don't think. Oh man, I wish we had more time to talk about this kid with the fights, the future fights that this kid could. Like he could fight a guy like Fedora. He
He's at
could
one.
fight a guy like
Yeah.
Carlo. Bro, that's so.
At,
Ooh,
he's fighting at 150 at 154. That weight class
that's
is
right.
that
And
weight
he's still
class
young
is.
too, so he could drop down to 147. He's still young.
Oh,
Mm,
I mean, he's still young. He could probably do it, but
mm.
maybe it'll take a little sacrifice. But I think he'll do it for the right money. Wouldn't you want to see a guy like him fight Thurman? That'd be
That,
Yeah.
awesome, bro.
that's a good fight.
That'd be awesome.
That's a good fight. All right, so we're gonna move on to my boy. My boy's back, Mr. AB,
Hey!
the Can
Hey,
Man,
B,
Hey, B!
always
He gonna get in
balling.
trouble.
the Can
A
He gonna get in
Man.
buck
trouble.
billion.
Anybody can get it. Anybody can't get it. So yeah,
He's the
Adrian.
can man.
That's right. Adrian Broner's back. I'm getting some feedback. I'm getting feedback, guys.
Man, listen. I hope that Adrian can see this. Adrian, we miss your character. Um,
Mhm.
I know there's fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry, but this is just me saying this. I don't think he should have lost to Mikey. I
Hmm.
think if he
Mhm.
would have took that fight a little bit more better, like more serious, I think he would have washed Mikey. I'm sorry. This is just me talking. He should have not draw with Jesse Vargas. That's a fight that he should have won. Um, that the last guy he fought, I forgot his name because I just man, it's just so many boxes. But the last guy he fought, he should have looked a lot more dominant. That being
But not
said, his only big
and Sean
loss, I think,
Porter.
was yeah,
And
Sean
Sean
Porter's
Porter.
another one. I thought
He should not
he
lose.
has everything to beat Porter. You know, I just think it's a lack of dedication. I think
Exactly what it is.
a lot yeah, a lot of people was right when they say, man, this kid could be the next Floyd. He had everything. But to be honest with you, when you don't dedicate yourself to this craft, man, yo, bro, there's kids out there that is hungry. They want your spot. But AB always balling, about billions. That man right there, he's a character. We need guys like that in the sport. He brings something different. And he said something that really humble, like that was really humble from him. He said something really nice not too long ago. He said, if I was Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather was me, I would have fought Adrian Broner. And I would have said, look, let's go make $100 million. Because everybody, the culture want to see that fight, bro. You imagine to see Floyd Mayweather versus Adrian Broner? Yo, let me tell you something. I'll see it. I want to watch that.
But he
That'll be
was.
a fun. Yo, that's instead of me seeing him fighting the Joe Blows of the world, I want to see Floyd fight somebody like Broner.
Let me say something. You see how Mayweather fought Andre Berto,
Yeah.
because Andre Berto supposedly was in trouble with money, some shit like that. I don't know if it's true. The rumor was that he gave him the fight because something about financial problems, right? The problem, he won't do that with Broner because he know Broner will knock him out. That's
Yo,
the problem.
Broner's gonna bring that. I don't know about that. Listen, I don't know about knocking him out, but I'm gonna tell you
No,
one
he
thing.
could.
I'm gonna
He
agree
got the
with you.
potential.
He's gonna
He
bring
got
the
the
smoke. He
potential.
want that smoke. Let me tell you something. Broner been what that yo, Broner is a real dude. Broner told Floyd, listen, I wanna spar you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you already know, Tuti. When they tell you that, it's because they want that smoke.
Yeah.
He
So
wasn't. He probably won't knock him out, but he got the
yeah.
potential. He got the
Oh,
potential. Berto, no, Berto ain't had the potential. Even though
listen, just
Berto's a good fighter, but Broner got the potential to knock Floyd out.
yo,
I'm
listen,
telling you.
just ask Maidana. Maidana said that Broner has a bigger punch than Mayweather.
Mm-hmm. He
That being
does.
said, I'm good with that.
He
Wow.
does. He does hit harder than
And no
Floyd.
disrespect, listen, Angel. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you talk right now because but I just didn't wanna, I didn't want to leave this out. Guys, let's show respect to Figueroa too, because Figueroa is a hell of a fighter. He's a come forward fighter. He's gonna make this fight fun. I
Mm.
guarantee you. We're not gonna be disappointed next week.
Oh no,
I
yeah, he
promise
fight. No, he
you.
fight.
Yeah.
No, that kid fight. He fights.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
fight, and
Yep.
he's gonna come. He's gonna bring the smoke. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna beat Broner, but one thing I'm gonna tell you is that he's gonna bring the smoke to. He's gonna put pressure on Broner. That's
Well,
all I know.
they fighting at 147, right?
I'm not. I believe that it's maybe 147 or 147. I think it's welterweight, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken. Yeah.
Well, all I can say about Broner, man, I miss the guy. The guy's been going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, which the streets and all that. So yeah, he's just been going through a lot. I don't think he has gotten a fair share. With like fights being made up and the purse, him not getting the proper
No.
purse. You know what I'm saying? So
You know the
I just
problem
want
is
to
with that though. You know
his
the problem
behavior. Yeah, the
with that was
behavior. The behavior. The behavior.
and the losses,
Yeah.
and the way and the way he was performing.
Yeah.
If he would have performed better and not take those L's that he took, he would have been making way more money.
Yeah. Well,
And
at
that's
least
just the
we
way
can.
it is though.
But can we agree that he has legitimate losses to great fighters? It wasn't no bums.
I think I can I say one thing. I just want to say one thing. There's two two fighters that I think that Broner should have never lost to, and it's Sean Porter. Even you guys know I'm a Sean Porter fan. I love Sean. I just don't think Sean, uh, uh, um, he earned that. Sean, because Sean has always been a hard worker in the gym. He always works hard. But I want to say that I just think that Broner's that talented that I thought that Broner would be able to get over Sean Porter. And I also want to say that I don't think Mikey Garcia, I got respect for his IQ. Very smart boxer in the ring. Okay, Mikey Garcia doesn't probably will never get the respect he deserves, but he has a lot of he has a high IQ in boxing. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't think that Broner should have lost to those two fighters.
Okay.
That being said, the Pacquiao fight, he's fighting all time great, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, listen,
Yeah.
look. You see that?
Mm.
He's the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
But you can make an argument that Pacquiao is right under this man right here in
Yeah.
Mayweather.
I got it different. Mm-hmm.
So, nah, but bro, let me tell you something. Pacquiao at 40 years old, fighting Broner and beating him, bro, that solidifies that man. Yo, you gotta rank that guy. No matter even. Let me tell you something. Pacquiao, a lot of people in the late, he lost to the Jeff Horns of the world, and he got knocked out by Marquez, who's a great Mexican fighter. Um, Losses to maybe Ugas and stuff like that. But we all know he's old. We
Mm-hmm.
all know that.
Yeah.
Ugas, to be honest with you, I'm sorry, but Ugas would not beat Pacquiao 3 years ago when he fought Thurman.
No.
He
No.
would not beat Pacquiao. So, like I said,
Hell no.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Pacquiao. The loss to Pacquiao that Broner had. There's not, yo, bro. You don't need to be discouraged for it. But the Mikey Garcia and the Sean Porter, I don't think it was, for Broner, I don't think he should have lost the fights. If he would have took it serious, he would have won.
Yeah. He got what, four losses, right? Four losses.
I believe so. His first loss was with McDonough.
Madonna, and then
His next
Madonna.
second loss was with Sean Porter.
right.
Then I believe he had a draw with Jesse Vargas.
Mm-hmm.
Then I believe
He
if I'm
lost to
not
Mikey.
mistaken, he lost to Pacquiao, right?
No, I think it was Mikey
No,
first.
to Mikey. I'm sorry, to Mikey. He lost to
Yeah.
Mikey, and then he lost to Pacquiao. So he has 4 losses, 1 draw, and I don't know his exact record because there's too many boxes to keep up with.
And it's
I'm
also
sorry.
this is also for Broner. This is also like I think this is gonna be his last, not his last fight, but his last opportunity to show out and be that guy that AB should be, where people want to
Yes.
put some respect on his name because a lot of people think that he's a clown, that he's a troublemaker, he's this, he's that one, or saying or outside of the ring. But I think we're gonna see a different Broner come August 20th. When he comes to fight this kid Figueroa, I think Broner is at that peak where he's in like, I gotta chill. Let me get back to business, because remember at one time he went broke. He lost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And he was real depressed. And so we pulling for. I mean, I'm pulling for Broner. I want Broner to win August 20th. I don't know about you guys. What you got? Who you guys got on this fight?
I got Bruno.
Yeah. It's it's hard for me to pick because I like Figueroa too. But
Yeah,
to be honest with
Mm-hmm.
you, Broner, Adrian Broner is a lot more talented than Figueroa.
yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think Figueroa like one dimensional. You
Hmm.
know, come forward and
Mm-hmm.
do what he got to
That's
do.
it.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Broner can move. He can box. He's proven that before. He's a tough warrior as well. We got to give him that. That being said, I just think that Broner probably coming back with a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna want to prove the critics wrong,
Yeah.
and I think he should have a successful win come next Saturday.
Well, we're pulling for the Can Man, and also we have a double hitter that same day. Uh, we got Mister the Usyk versus Joshua. Yeah.
Now forgive me. I don't like to talk about people, but Anthony Johnson was a bitch, man. I don't like that. Listen,
Wow,
he a
wow,
bitch, man.
that sounded more, yo, Duty, that sounded like a statement, bro.
Oh, I
It's
gotta
just
give him another
because
one on that. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Drop the bonds on him.
Yeah, not only
Don't get me
that,
wrong.
not only that. Hold up. Hold up. Shots fired.
Ah, I'm shot.
What's
Nah, but
going
you know what I'm
on
saying?
there?
What's
What's going
that?
on with Duty? What's going on with Anthony Josh? What he do to you, man?
Yeah, nah, he ain't doing that. Nah, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect any boxer that step in the ring and fight. You
Yeah.
know, it's not an easy job. But the way you be letting these dudes slap you up, you know what I'm saying? Disrespect you and shit like that. You can't be tight. And then I forgot who he lost to. Is it looked bad? Like, yo, bro, what are you doing, man? I don't know, man. I don't.
Hey, I want to give a shout
I
out.
don't fuck with him.
I want to give a shout out to Saudi Arabia for hosting this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? We need
Yes.
more. We need a lot of that. We need some more of that. These foreign countries, hosting these boxing matches, man. Shout out to Saudi Arabia for that. So, so you guys, what do you guys think on Usyk on this fight? Didn't they fight already?
Yeah.
So
Usyk won
this is a
the
rematch.
rematch. This is a
Oh yeah, that's
rematch.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's right. He
yeah.
lost to this
Usyk,
guy.
yeah, Usyk beat him already. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. I mean, I'm pulling for Joshua, but I think Usyk is gonna walk right through him again. Usyk is a problem, bro.
Well, you got to understand this. I don't know if you guys know, but Joshua has had a different trainer in this fight.
Okay.
Robert Garcia is in his corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Um, yes. So Robert
Mm.
Garcia is telling him, look, use your attributes, bro.
Yeah.
Use what you got. You a strong dude, right? Like, dude, do what you gotta do.
Right.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I this is just my thoughts. It's just a thought that I have, and I feel like um Garcia, Robert Garcia is gonna bring the dog out of Joshua. Okay,
Mm.
he's gonna bring the dog out of him. I
Mm.
think that I think he's gonna push him to. I think to be honest with you, win, lose, or draw, I think you're probably gonna see a good fight with Joshua in this fight. And I'm pulling for him to win. I would love for to because I want to see Joshua either with Tyson Fury or
Mm.
with Deontay Wilder, who just said that he's coming back. He's gonna fight Robert Helenius.
Okay.
Robert Helenius beat that kid from he's from Brooklyn, the heavyweight that he lost on the undercard when Danny
Oh,
Garcia fought.
all right. I know you're talking about.
Okay.
So Robert Helenius beat that kid, and he's gonna fight Deontay Wilder. So that being said, I'm hoping to see a great Anthony Joshua. I
Mm.
like Usyk. Usyk is a hell of a fighter. He's been fighter of the year. He's a hell of a fighter. I can't say much, but look what he did, dude. Like
Yeah.
this kid just came from the cruiserweight division. He dominated that. Came to heavyweight and beat the heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, what can you say about him?
Right.
But I'm pulling for Joshua. I think Joshua's gonna have the dog in him in this fight, and I'm hoping that he wins.
Okay. All right. So Saturday, August 20th, uh, we're gonna have Usyk versus Anthony Joshua at Saudi Arabia. Let's see. Let's see
Nah,
who's
my
gonna.
man, what's it? My man is Andy Ruiz. I fuck with Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, Andy
I like Andy
Ruiz,
Ruiz.
man. Yeah, he's
I
Andy
fuck with
Ruiz.
that's my man.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz
Heavyweight.
he's got a fight coming up with Louis Ortiz on
That's a good fight.
yeah September
That's a
4th.
good fight.
Well,
It's
that's
a good
crazy.
fight, but
That's a
Yeah,
good fight.
it's a good fight. But Tuti, let's be real. That I think Ortiz is a little too old. I don't think
Oh
he's gonna
yeah,
be able
yeah. I was gonna say
to
that. I was gonna say
right.
that. It wasn't he would have fought Luis Ortiz six
a
years,
couple.
7 years ago. That
Yeah,
would have
I
been a
don't
dangerous
know.
fight.
I don't think
That would
I
be a
don't think
dangerous
Andy
fight.
Ruiz would have hold that dude off. But he's been. Think about this. He's lost 2 times by knockout with Deontay Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Andy Ruiz fights good with guys. I want to say this. He fights good with guys like um Ortiz, King Kong, or King Kong. They call him King Kong, but
Mm-hmm.
um Ortiz. I think he's gonna dominate Ortiz. I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna work his body. He's gonna fight that Mexican style. heavyweight, and he Andy Ruiz can crack. So I just think he's gonna stop him like maybe in the 8th or 9th round.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna move on. We're gonna get a little saucy. We're gonna get a little saucy. Gentlemen, I don't know, but I think we're gonna be in for a treat come December. Um, I think there's some tokens going on about this fight, man. Ryan Garcia versus Tank for December. I think they're gonna close out the year. You know,
With that picture, you see what I mean? Look, with that picture right there, right? JP, you know boxing, right? Look where Tank left hand is at, right? And look where your man right hand is at.
that's a
It's
picture,
nice.
brother. It's a
Nah,
picture.
all right. Hold on. I'm talking to JP. Hold on. For that picture right there, with that look how you got that left hand cocked back right there, right? Look what I'm telling you. All right.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
man.
listen, come out. Tutti, don't even say nothing. Listen, Angel, you should have picked a better picture, man.
Right, thank you. Look, and look at your man eyes. Look at your man eyes, though. I'm telling you, man. All right.
Listen, I think
That boy
that
is different, man.
when this fight happens, I don't I'm telling you, I think to me it's gonna go 12 rounds. I don't think nobody's getting knocked out. I think
All
both
right.
both both guys are gonna be very cautious when it comes to this fight. Um, it might get desperate in the later rounds, coming by with Tank trying to knock him out. But I think to me, I think that Ryan is gonna win. He's gonna beat him on the outside, and I think he's just gonna win by points. He's gonna box him. They ain't gonna brawl, bro. They're not gonna brawl. I'm telling you, they're not gonna brawl.
Listen to me, man. His trainer is not about that,
Yeah,
buddy.
but there's gonna be. Listen, let me tell you something
Damn,
right now. It's
yo,
not. It's not.
Tutti,
Hold on one second,
yo,
Jay.
listen.
Hold on one second, Jay. Let me tell you something. Joe Goosen, okay, fine, but I'm telling you right now, Duty, De La Hoya is not gonna let him make that mistake, bro.
De La Hoya not in his corner. Nigga.
Oh,
What the
you
hell
think
you
they
gonna
don't?
do?
You think they don't talk behind the scenes, bro?
Nigga, all right. Have you seen Ryan Garcia last two fights?
Huh?
Nigga, those two fighters, Ryan Garcia last two fights. You seen it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, those two fighters are not even supposed to go past the 4 rounds with that boy.
First of all, the first round when he came back from his mental breakdown, that guy
Nigga,
was
that guy,
the guy
nigga,
was running.
that
The
African
guy
guy
was
was
running.
running.
Yeah, right. He was running. So how he's supposed to stop him if he's running the whole fight?
It's called cut the ring off, bro. Come on.
Hey, he didn't do that.
No,
The guy was still running. It didn't
it
matter.
last, Ryan Garcia hit way harder than that man he was fighting, bro. Okay?
And then
Way
Fortuna.
more power.
So there's no he don't get
Fortuna
no.
is garbage, man. Fortuna is garbage. At this time now, Fortuna is garbage. He did.
So
Put me in the
Gamboa
ring with Fortuna.
so Gamboa get a
Put me
pass.
in the ring.
Gamboa get a
Two damn
pass
ball get a pass.
when he fought Tank. He get a pass.
No, he don't get a pass, but he still dropped him though. It was
Oh,
late, but he still dropped him.
okay. But what I'm saying is
And,
I'm comparing that
and Gamboa's a better fighter than both those niggas that Ryan Garcia fought. You gonna tell me no too?
in his prime.
No, even now. Fuck problem now, right
You
now.
you saw what people did to him?
Oh my god,
What we talking about?
that's a different
Yo,
fight, bro.
not for
See, you
nothing.
see
Yo,
what I'm
We gotta
listen.
talk about
saying?
Pitbull.
Every time, yo, let me say one thing.
All right, put
Let,
Fortuna
let,
with
let,
Pitbull. And see
Tutti,
what happens.
Go ahead, Jay.
Tutti, let me
Right.
say one thing. With every fight, listen, with every fight that Pitbull Cruz has had, that win that Gervonta Davis had over him is greater.
Mm,
You get what I
mm,
just said?
mm, mm,
With
mm.
every win, listen, with every win that Pitbull Cruz has in his career, I'm gonna say that again. With every win that Pitbull Cruz had in his career, that Javante win that he has over Pitbull Cruz looks greater. With an injured hand, yo, PD, Pirin, he faked the hand injury. Nah, with an injured hand. With an injured...
Shit.
So nah, that was a great win for Javante Davis.
Yeah.
Pitbull Cruz, listen, Pitbull Cruz is everything that name says. He's a pit bull in there. That
Yeah.
man is a mini Mike Tyson, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. So
I
that
want to
win
see him
right
fight
there,
Rolly.
Who?
woo,
Who?
Pitbull Cruz.
That's a good fight.
bro. That shit is a sauce fight, bro.
Rolly
That's
gonna
a
beat the
hot sauce
dog.
fight, bro.
Rolly will beat the dog shit out of
No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he
That's a good
won't.
fight.
No, he won't.
That's a
I
good
think
fight.
so.
Oh, he ain't. He ain't gonna beat the dog shit out of who? Not Pitbull Cruz. You swear. You
Yo,
swear.
Pitbull Cruz, yo.
I'll put
If
money.
Pitbull, yo, listen, I'm gonna say one thing, Tuti. I don't know if you agree, but if Pitbull Cruz land one punch,
On
it's
Rolly?
over.
On Rolly? No,
Yo,
I know, I know. Yeah,
Yo,
he hit.
Angel,
He hit.
Pitbull
Yeah,
Cruz
hard.
is
I
hot,
know.
bro.
Yeah, he hit. He hit. I give him respect. He hit. He hit. So, all right. Well, do you guys hear anything? Any negotiations going on? I mean, I heard a couple of things here and there. I hear De La Hoya was saying that they're trying to, work this out for December. They saying that it looks good. It looks promising. Ryan was on Twitter, said that it might happen. Tank is still not talking. He's not responding to it. I don't know what's going on. Mayweather was like, they want to fight. They're gonna fight at 135, and he's not moving up to 140. So, what do you guys, just to like wrap this up? What do you guys think as far as this fight happening in December?
I told y'all like a year ago that I don't think this fight is gonna happen anytime soon.
Hmm.
I just don't think that. Um, does it make sense? Yes, because they right, Pac. Even though Ryan Garcia hasn't won a legitimate title,
And I
right?
agree with that too.
I think that Ryan Garcia does have social media in his back.
Hmm.
But that being said, he still hasn't even fought a pay-per-view event.
Yeah,
So, and I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Who's the A side in this fight? Hands down is Javante Davis.
yeah,
Now, Javante Davis needs a dance partner. The dance partner that he will make money with is with Ryan Garcia. We all know that Mexicans follow boxing. They follow Ryan because he has Mexican blood. Mexicans are a high population in Mexico. They're millions.
yeah.
So that being said, he has a big following. And Ryan Garcia, I think, I mean, this is just me just saying, I don't think he's going to make 135 again. He felt very comfortable at 140 fighting Fortuna, even though Fortuna didn't even belong in that way. I don't know why the hell he took that fight there. But it's not his fault. He went in there, he did what he had to do. Fortuna quit it like he quit in the other previous fights. And you know what? Ryan did what he was supposed to do.
Right.
That's great. Now, Ryan, if you ever see this interview, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need a credible opponent in your record. You need a credible opponent, bro. You need to fight somebody that is gonna push you. And I would love. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I want to see a Tank Davis fight. Yes, I want to see Tank Davis versus Ryan. But before that, let's see what he do with a Pitbull Cruz.
Hmm.
Let's see what he do with a guy like Rolly.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's fight Rolly.
Rolly,
Let's get a
That
guy like that that's
that
gonna.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I,
That's
Ro-
all I'm
that
saying.
I agree.
Rolly's
That
Jason
I agree.
Spence.
I agree with that. I would like to see. I would like to see Ryan to be. You want to know something? Let me go. Let me go this far. Listen. Let me go this far. At this point right now, because Ryan is fighting at 140, I wouldn't mind seeing him with Teofimo Lopez. That's the fight that everybody right now that is on the surface. I wouldn't mind because I still don't know how Teofimo Lopez is coming out of that loss. So I want to see how he comes off tomorrow, and I want to see. I want to see what Ryan got at 140. So let's talk about that before we go back down to 135 and challenge one of the biggest punchers in that weight division.
Okay, sounds fair. All right, fellas. Now we're gonna get. Now we're gonna get.
Now,
We gonna,
hold on. This is fast. This is fast. Do I want Ryan to win when he fights Gervonta Davis? Hell yeah.
ooh,
Hell yeah. I want that shit to win.
ooh.
I'm going for Ryan.
But why y'all throw a bomb on that though? Why y'all throw a bomb on that though? You see what
Yo,
I
listen.
mean?
Listen.
Oh my god.
Listen. I just told y'all earlier, right? I said I like Ryan, right?
Yeah.
I think Ryan got potential, right? So I'm pulling for him. Do I want to see him win against Tank? First of all, do I hate Tank? No. I would love Tank. Tank Davis is what boxing needs. He's excitement. He's everything that dude right there got the whole package. It's just I like Ryan, and I would love Ryan to be a guy of like Tank. Now, I'm not
That'd be
hating
nice.
on Tank.
That'd be nice.
I'm not hating on Tank. If Tank wins, he won.
That's
I
it.
give him all the props in the
Yeah,
world.
that's it.
I gotta say the truth. If he
Yeah.
beats Ryan, bro, Tank,
right
I'm
with you
not.
right there.
Listen, I'm gonna go on record. If Tank beats Ryan Garcia, there's only one. No, there's two more fighters that I'll probably pick against, and there's no other ones. The only one I'll pick against him is Devin Haney, because you guys know how much I've been talking about Devin. And the other one is Shakur Stevenson. That's it. That's all.
Mm,
Anybody else, he's watching. All right? Anybody else, he's going to watch him.
okay. I mean, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. If he beats Ryan, he beats Ryan. That's it. Hey, kudos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Kudos.
get the fuck out of here. You a liar.
How?
Ain't no respect, nigga. Nigga, let me tell you something. Yo, hold on. Let me put my earpiece back on. If Tank Davis beat Ryan Garcia, you gonna stop watching boxing, bro.
How?
You're not watching boxing
I'm
no more.
giving him his
Nigga,
props. I'm
you're
giving
not
him his
watching
props.
boxing no more.
I'll give him his
Yeah.
props. I will give
My man,
Tank
the
Davis his
same
props.
way, listen, brother, there's no more underdog sports. There's no more nothing if Ryan Garcia get knocked out by Tank, bro. The way you was hiding after Rolly, bro. This nigga, the way you been talking about Ryan Garcia. If this boy get dropped by Tank, underdog sports is going bankrupt, bro.
Yo, listen. But Ryan Garcia already got dropped. That don't scare me.
I'm talking about knocked out cold.
Oh, knocked out.
Now, listen. That, dude, I don't agree. Underdog sports is going to last. We going, listen, we bombing on dudes, baby. We talking real shit
Yeah.
here.
Well, hold on, though. Wait, but the CEO is a big Ryan Garcia fan. The CEO is a big Ryan Garcia fan. He believes in that boy.
What's up?
Angel, listen. Underdog sports, baby, we taking this shit to the top. Real talk, baby. Bring all the smoke.
Listen.
Blue blood, I don't care who it is.
Let me explain.
I'm not hating on it.
Let me
But
explain
I don't care
something.
who it is. We bringing all the smoke. We want all that.
Let me explain something about underdog sports. Let me explain something about that. You know why I named this podcast Underdog Sports? Because I roll with the underdog. I don't jump on white horses once they get like a little. Because let me tell you something. Without Floyd, this man won't be buzzing like the way he's buzzing right now.
I don't believe that.
Yep.
I don't
What?
believe that.
What?
No.
You
He
hear
got
this?
skills, man.
Yeah, he got skills.
bro.
He got skills.
No.
All right, let me ask you a
He
question.
do.
Let me ask you a question then.
He do, but
Hold
Floyd,
up.
you know Floyd's a cash cow.
Let me
Floyd
ask you a
got
question.
anywhere he go, anything that he
Watch
touches
this.
turns into money.
Watch this. What's the difference between him and Shakur Stevenson?
What was the difference?
What's the difference?
Can I respond to
Stevens
that?
is younger, bro.
Huh?
Was it Shakur?
What?
Shakur Stevens? Shakur Stevens first is younger.
All right, hold up.
Lower weight class.
Hold
And he's in
up.
another promotion.
Hold up. He beat Jose Pedraza, right, for the belt, right? Right. The Tank. His first belt
Tank,
was against Pedraza. Who did
His
Shakur?
first name fighter.
Okay, who did Shakur Stevenson beat for the belt? I mean, yeah.
Oscar Valdez, undisputed.
Hold up. No, it was yeah, actually. Was it Harry?
Well, no. His first win was with
what's his name?
Selvin or something. Forgot his name.
No. It was a black dude.
Yeah, Serbian or something. I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
So that's what I'm asking Tuti. What's the difference? And he don't even got
What's the
Floyd.
difference?
Or he don't got Floyd. What's the difference as far as Tank?
He,
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Tuti. Floyd Mayweather made Tank, hands down.
How? He made Tank, nigga. He not fighting for Tank. Tank fighting
You,
for himself, bro.
JP, can you elaborate a little bit on this, JP, please?
all right.
Nah,
I think
you can't say it like
that,
that though.
yeah. Let me say this. Let me say this. All right. So Shakur Stevenson has Top Rank in his back. Top Rank. We all know Top Rank has. Yo, listen. They promoted Mayweather, De La Hoya. I'm gonna go like this. They promoted Muhammad Ali, bro. That's a big promotional company. Now, one thing I'm gonna agree with Angel. Do I think that Tank would have got that Pedraza fight? Nah, not without Mayweather. Not without Mayweather. At the time that he got it. Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I agree with you, dude, Tuti. Tank is the one knocking these dudes out.
Yeah.
I agree with you with that. But you know, in being as good as he is, if he didn't have a team like he got now, I don't think he
Yeah,
would have
good
been as
team.
far as he is. Now,
Oh, all right,
I
with a
could be
good team,
wrong.
yeah, all right.
I could be wrong.
Not,
I
not,
could be
not,
wrong. I could be
not,
wrong. I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm saying Mayweather has helped him. We know that. You know, we know that. We all know that. You want to know something? Tank
I think
Davis
he
is
helped
a
him
hood
here.
ass nigga.
Hmm?
Tank
He
Davis
helped him
is
here.
hood, straight hood.
Yeah, he from
And
Baltimore.
Mayweather bring
Yeah.
that nigga out the hood, took him out of there.
And I like
He,
Tank. Everybody keeps saying that I hate. I like Tank. But
bro,
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you,
I
Tank
feel
is for
this
the culture, grandma. Tank is for
exactly,
Tank fight for the hood, baby. I dig
exactly.
him. I dig. I know his struggle.
All right. You know what makes me
He's
go
been,
against? I'm a,
I'm from New York, but and I know he's from Baltimore, but I know how it is out there. You know what I mean? Like it's straight gully.
Mhm.
So I'm not a hater from Tank. I love Tank. I just got, I like Ryan. I'm gonna go into saying this. You Tuti, you a boxer. So you boxed before. You know what it is. I've boxed before. I've been in the ring. I love boxing. So we know what we talk about when we talking about this. But there's certain things I see in Tank that I don't see in Ryan, and there's certain things I see in Ryan that I don't see in Tank. You know what I'm saying? Is a lot of so I just prefer Ryan. I think Ryan is gonna be. I mean, man, I know if he would have had a different trainer right now, I know he would have been a lot further. I just feel like with all the situation that Ryan had in his life and all that, it's been derailing his career. But Tank
Mm-hmm.
is listen,
Tank is a
Tank
beast.
is Tank, nigga.
Tank is a beast.
Tank is Tank.
But this
Yo,
is see,
love him
it's
or hate him, Tank is
I don't hate
Tank.
I don't hate Tank. This is the problem. This
No,
is the
I know.
problem.
I'm just saying.
This is the problem
I'm
I
just
have.
saying. There's
This is
people like us, right? We talk boxing, right? We
yeah.
talking boxing,
Mm-hmm.
but there's people that hate on Tank. You know what I'm saying? Other
But
podcasts, I be
mm,
hearing them.
no,
Oh,
but
he hasn't fought nobody. Yo, listen, love him or hate him,
mhm.
Tank is Tank. Tank is shutting
All right.
mouths. He's
This
doing
is
what
the
he gotta do, nigga.
this is
Nigga
the
been knocking
problem.
everybody out, bro.
Yeah,
What else you
JP.
want him to do?
Hold on, Jay.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jay. This is the problem. This is the problem I have. Right. The problem I'm having is with the fans. Right. That it's like they putting the wagon in front of the horse before letting the horse take the wagon. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Okay.
Tank has knocked out a lot of people, but he also has not fought very big. He hasn't fought a big fight yet. The only big fight he really fought, Rolly, okay, Rolly.
Why,
Uh,
yo, you see what I mean?
what?
You see this is
And I'm
why I
saying this,
have
but
a
hold on,
problem
Tuti,
though,
but
man.
hold on. Let me. I gotta flip that. Ryan is in the same
No,
category as well. Ryan is in the same.
We're not talking
Ryan
about
is
we not talking about we're not talking about
no,
right
but
now.
I'm
We talk
but I
about
but you
we
trying to
talk about
say
what you say though.
what?
You made let me tell you something. We gotta go back on this chat room because you was talking crazy about this boy, right?
No, no. What
And
did I
then
say about him?
hold
About
on,
who? Oh, Rolly. You talking about Rolly?
wait.
About Rolly?
No, up about Tank, right? Then you say, oh, he ain't fight nobody. Once he announced he fighting Rolly, the way you was talking,
Yeah, but that was
And then
cold. That was a
no, wait,
sacrifice. Come on, man.
no. You see what I mean?
Yo, Angel,
Oh
Angel, hit him
We
with the
go.
bomb, my nigga. Hit him
I
with the
watch.
bomb.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him because we gonna get into another
yo,
segment. We getting into
because
another segment because it's
when
the
they
same.
signed
It's
the
the same
contract,
scenario, dog. Go
when
ahead.
they signed the contract, right? You said yourself, listen, man, that's a big man there, man.
All right, but Tuti, let
Tank
me ask
is
you a question.
look at him.
I
And
said
your
it.
man
I said
Oz,
it.
Tuti, let me ask you a
your
question.
man, how much you pay me? Because y'all both paid me money
Let me
for
ask you a
that
question.
fight.
Tuti, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who was winning the fight?
Who win the fight?
Yeah.
Tank was winning the fight. Tank. Y'all don't think Tank was winning the fight?
No.
Nah, not
Okay.
just me. No, no, listen, not just me, not just me. I think, yo, listen, this is the way the fight played out. Listen, the fight played out the same way that Tank wanted.
Yeah.
He knocked him out like
Yeah.
he wanted to do it. But I think that he sacrificed the early rounds, and and I'm not sure that he let that kid fight like that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm not telling you that he was winning, even though I thought he was winning, and I'm gonna be clear with that. Let me just say that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. There was a lot of boxers in there that thought that Tank was losing,
Mm-hmm.
not because, but they, but the, wait, come on. Let me just say one thing. I know y'all want to go at it with me and shit. Like, Tuti, I already see what you want to tell me. But what I'm saying is this. I see it. I see it. But let me say something. Let me say something real quick. So a lot of boxers that were there, right? They were saying that Tank fought that way for a reason. Okay? He fought that way for a reason to catch him. Because Tank wanted to give a spectacular performance, and he did. I'm listen, I'm not even gonna tell you he did it. Because I'm a liar. I lost money on Rolly. I bet.
A lot
But
of
I
people
know
lost
better.
money.
Listen, I know better. I
People
want to
lost
get this
homes.
correct because you know the fans out there they're gonna be like, oh, this dude right here talking breezy that he know boxing. So how you gonna bet on Rolly versus the only reason I betted on Rolly because I know Tuti and his brother who's a fanatic.
Yeah, they're
He's a
tank
fanatic.
fanatics. Yeah.
You a fanatic. I know
Oh,
y'all was not
yeah.
gonna bet against Tank, so I made the bet friendly. It was a
Oh no.
friendly bet. I know you was not gonna, but it was a friendly bet more than anything. I know better. But I did it just like that. I know he was a puncher. He got maybe he had the luck to knock him out. I gambled on that. I lost. So what? $25. That being said, a lot of people out there thought that Rolly put up a good fight. He and a lot of people really thought he was winning. Even though those same people saying, I think Tank fought that way to leave him, to catch him, to bait him. So you could believe whatever thing, but I thought, yo, if you go look at that fight, Rolly threw Rolly fought. Yo, I'm gonna go as far as say this. Rolly put some good punches on he put hands on Gervonta Davis. He
See,
felt it.
but
And
this
you
is
don't
the pro.
believe me?
See,
Listen,
but
you don't believe me? Look at that knot. That nigga had a red knot right
Uh,
there.
hold on, JP. Hold on a second.
yes.
This is the problem. This is the problem that I have. All Tank fan sees is knockout. They don't see the whole entire fight. They just see knockout.
Yep.
And and then they say, oh, they can't fuck with Tank. They can't fuck with Tank. You know what I'm saying? The fight he had with Pitbull, right? 12 rounds. Okay, he went 12 rounds with that little Pitbull. Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? And it was a totally different atmosphere. And everybody make, oh, he's a shorter. Tank never fought a shorter man than him. This and that. But he didn't knock him out.
Hello?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
hear me?
yeah. I can hear you. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I like Tank. Tank is a hell of a fighter. I just roll with the
Hell of
underdog.
a fight.
I don't like to be like a bandwagon and just jump like you know how everybody's a LeBron fan, right? Oh, LeBron, right? This is and that.
I mean,
That's how everybody is doing with Tank with all the fans. Oh, Tank.
that's not
Tank
true.
had Tank
That's
has
not
not
true.
had. But what you talking about? Not true, dude. Come on, man.
Not true.
You
You
know,
know,
and listen,
Tuti.
hold on, JP, hold on a second. I'm a little surprised at Tuti because Tuti was
Hold on.
was a was a Santa Cruz fan when he fought against Tank. And he was fighting with Pirin, told by he gonna beat the shit out of fucking Tank, right? And when that man went to sleep, that was a different story, bro.
Oh,
You good, cuzzo?
You
hello.
see,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just think this. Look, I think that what Angel's trying to say is that Javante Davis, being as good as he is, right? He hasn't fought a Teofimo Lopez, right? He hasn't fought a Devin Haney, right? He hasn't fought someone like, I want to say like Shakur Stevens, a big fight. A big.
Lomachenko.
That's why I think that Angel's saying more. Like he hasn't had a fighter of his same magnitude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think that Angel's saying that. That's why I think people take Angel
And that goes for
like what
Ryan
Angel
Garcia
trying to
too.
say. Like,
And that goes for Ryan Garcia too. You know what I'm saying?
no, but it's a little bit more. Listen, you know what it is with Ryan Garcia that he talk a lot.
Yeah.
He got a
He
lot of
talks a
mouth.
lot. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah,
Sometimes he get me
and
mad
then that's
sometimes.
what makes him look that. Yeah, that's what
He
makes him look bad because
yeah,
of the,
he
you talking you want to fight this and this and this and this, but
right,
then you take on Fortuna.
right.
Then you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk so much, bro. Just stay shut, man. Stay humble.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your time. You're gonna fight all these dudes, but for the mean part, just stay humble because then when you don't fight them, then they gonna look
You look
bad.
crazy. You look crazy, yeah. Yeah.
So I just think that you know Javante Davis supposed to be fighting, and hands down, I'm gonna tell you like this: the best lightweight in the world, and y'all know who that is.
Now we'll get to that.
There's no dispute on it,
Yeah, we'll get to that.
or there is, because I could just say it: the undisputed. And I told y'all this a long time ago. I told y'all this a long time ago. I said Devin Haney is the best fighter.
Hold on a second, Jake. I gotta stop you because we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Okay,
All right. We're gonna get to that.
say no
All right.
more. You in charge, brother.
So as far as Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, will we see this in December? We don't know. It's still up in the air, but I'm hearing there's talks about it. We just hope that.
I'm optimistic. I think yes, I want to see it. Everybody want to see it. I mean, I would prefer to see Teofimo Lopez because it's more in the weight that he wants to fight. But I want to go. I'm gonna say this on record, and I know this is gonna be recorded. It's gonna hold me to my word. I'm gonna say this. I want to see Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Is gonna give boxing. It's gonna be revived again. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? This is what boxing needs. These type of fights. You know what I'm saying? We want to
Right.
see it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
December. Let's
That's
go.
it.
Yo, give me that. Give me that Christmas gift, bro.
Now, everybody, folks, family. I just gotta do this real quick. It's time. We was at the JP and we were at the Danny Garcia versus the Jose Benavidez fight, and we had, like I said,
I love you too deep.
we had a spectacular time. We had a spectacular time, but we came across this gentleman here. Let me just roll the footage.
There's a guy named Duki, right? And he's saying you ain't with him. Please tell him, Duki, I'm knocking Canelo out. Beat the shit out. There you go, baby. There you
Oh, oh my God, bro.
Woo! That's our first interaction with a hell of a fucking boxer, Mr. David Benavidez.
Listen,
I don't know how the
listen.
fuck JP pulled that shit
Yo,
off,
you see,
but
yo, hold
he
on,
told
hold
me.
on, hold on,
Hold on,
Yo, man.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Listen,
hold on,
should
hold
we
hey,
on,
play
hey,
that again?
Andrew,
Huh?
Andrew,
Yeah, see what I
Andrew,
mean?
how you gonna say that, man? You
Yo,
must know me.
I don't know how the hell he pulled it off, but he did, and
Yo, bro, I
that's
told y'all.
underdog
Listen,
sports. Hold up, Jake. I got to give you your flowers here. Hold on a second. I gotta say This is Underdog Sports first in interaction by my co-host, Mr. J Superstar,
You
aka
already know,
JP,
baby.
aka JP. He made this man send a message to Mr. Tutti Love, who is the he calls Benavidez Mr. Parallel, okay? And he doesn't like the fact that people are going against Mr. Canelo Alvarez when it comes to Benavidez, David Benavidez versus Canelo. And I just got to play this one more time, man.
There's a guy named Tuti, right? And he's saying you ain't winning. But please tell him, Tuti, I'm knocking Canelo out. Beat the shit out of him. There you go.
Man, yo, shout out to David Benavidez. Yo, man, that dude is a humble ass dude, man. He talks to his
Dude,
fans.
yo, Tuti,
Man,
I'm gonna tell you like
yo,
this.
you see how relaxed JP was talking to him? I'm telling you, I didn't know how he was gonna pull this off, and he pulled it off, man.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look, not for nothing, and this is the real talk. Real talk. Boxing is therapeutic for me. You know, I had a brush with death today, right
Hold that
now,
thought.
almost three.
Hold that thought, Jake. Hold that thought. I gotta get to this.
Sure.
Hold that thought. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Wow. That was some other shit today, boy.
yeah. so so
I
I
expected
had
it.
a I had a brush with death today. I had a real bad car accident. I feel like ish right now. I don't feel like my body is real sore. My jaw. I'm just glad everybody was okay from the accident or whatever. But we're talking boxing. Let me tell you something, bro, fellas, and I tell you this for real, from the bottom of my heart. Um, Boxing. I love boxing, and it's just something that's therapeutic for me. It's something that I've been living with. It's just part of me. I just want to thank boxing because I'm alive because of boxing. Coming up from where I came up, y'all know already. Y'all, we all three from the Bronx. Y'all know what it is out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And boxing saved my life in a way, man. It gave me another, like, it just kept me out the hood,
It's
you
another
know,
outlet.
out the hood.
Yeah.
But all in all that, no lie, Benavidez, that night, I could see it in that guy's eyes, bro. Listen to me, bro. I was next to that guy. You could see in his eyes that he is hungry. He not only for Canelo, forget Canelo. He want to fight David Morrell, who's that Cuban kid is no joke. He's been knocking that dude been knocking everybody out. That's a good fight for him.
Caleb
And,
Plant.
and to be honest with you, that's the fighter that that fight of that fight right there get me nervous because I know how great that kid is, that Cuban kid.
Caleb Plant. He
But
wants to
he
fight Caleb
also
Plant too.
wants to get at Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? You know what's crazy? That I asked him, I managed to ask him that question. And I heard it that he was trying to say like with Caleb, it's not like I told him, yo, because I remember Tuti, I bet with you. I said, yo, I bet you he knocked out Caleb Plant earlier than
Mm-hmm.
than what Canelo did. And
Mm-hmm.
he said he don't know. I don't think Angel caught that, but Angel caught because Angel was busy trying to record and doing it. But to be honest with you, he didn't get that. But he said honestly, he's so humble. He said he didn't know. He said I can't tell you that, but I want that fight. He want that smoke. He want to get at you know who he want, bro? He want Andre
Boo
uh
boo. Boo boo.
Boo Boo Andrade. He want that fight, yo, bro. That kid there is amazing. I'm a fan of David Benavidez, and to be honest with you, like there's two fighters right now, like him and Devin Haney, who I put on my top list right now. That's a future pound for pound great fight, a top fighter. You're gonna see. I know. I'm sure. I could tell this kid is hungry. Yo, Tuti, listen. He is hungry for Canelo. Yo, I'm telling you,
There's a guy
fam.
named Tuti, right? And he's saying you ain't winning. But Please tell him, Duty, I'm knocking
Listen,
Canelo out. Beat the shit out. There
beat
you
the
go.
shit out of him.
There you go, baby.
Yo, at least Tuti, just say one thing. Just say one thing. Just one thing,
Yo,
Tuti. Come on. Yo, just give me.
what,
Yo, I just want you to say one thing, bro. Come on, and be honest.
what,
I made
Jay,
it happen, nigga. I made it happen, nigga. I told you when I see Benavides, I'm gonna tell him Tuti is going this and this and this, and I told you I was gonna tell him, and I did, right? Didn't I do that?
yes, you sure did.
So, so can I get my flowers?
Oh,
Yeah, Tuti, I made it happen, bro.
yeah, he made it
Yo,
happen.
let me,
I was
and
far back.
I'm gonna go as far as like this. Listen, I'm gonna go far like this. I'm gonna go far like this. I promise this. I put this on everything. If I get the chance to see a Canelo fight, I'm gonna tell that nigga in his face. I promise you, yo, I put that on my kids, bro. I promise you. I'm gonna tell him, yo, I bet it $1,000 against you, and I'm gonna have my nigga Angel record that. I promise you.
Yeah, we just don't want you to get hooked off on us. Can I go?
Bro,
Yeah, yeah.
I promise that. Because you know what it is. I know I could get to them. Like nigga, I've been to a lot of
Nah,
fights. Yo, Tuti,
Tuti,
I know you
yo,
went to
Tuti.
fights before, right?
This nigga right here,
yeah,
Tuti.
yeah.
This nigga
Yeah,
don't.
you can get me. You meet them, bro. You talk.
This
Yo,
nigga
it's
don't
not like
care.
what people think.
Yo, Tuti, this nigga right here,
Mm.
that nigga's like a worm getting through the crowd just to get to the boxes, bro. He don't care,
Nigga, I
bro.
get to them.
He get to them.
But honestly, Angel, to be
Yeah.
honest, what I wasn't sweating them like that.
No, no,
I
no,
just
no,
made
no.
it
You
just like
wasn't. Nah, you just went. You just
yeah.
went. You wanted to just to get to them and ask some questions
When
and
they
stuff.
came through, when he came through the first time that I gave him the hand, bro, he came through right the aisle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yo, champ,
yeah.
what
He
did I?
doing. Yeah.
Can I get a picture? Things like that, bro. They cool. Yo, that nigga's cool as F, bro. Like,
Uh,
real down to earth.
uh,
Um, shout outs to Abner Morris as well. You know what I'm saying? Real down to earth dude. But
yeah.
overall, no lie, I made it happen, bro. And
Yeah.
I promise you, if I get to go to a Canelo fight, I'm gonna talk to that dude. I'm gonna tell that dude, you got an ass whooping coming for you, and I
Hey
got
yo,
$1,000 better against you.
yeah. AJ said, don't worry, JP gonna violate Canelo.
What happened?
AJ said, don't worry, JP's gonna violate Canelo.
Nigga, I put that on every yo. Listen, I'm gonna emphasize on that, bro. I promise, yo. I promise you,
But,
Tuti. If
hold
I
on,
get
JP.
there,
This is how we got to do it though. This is how we got when you insult him and he's ready to hook off. I jump in front of you and he can hit me. We sue his ass.
nah, nigga. Let me take that lawsuit, fam. I need that.
Oh, we just kidding. We just
No,
kidding. We
yo,
just kidding.
listen. Knowing that redhead,
Oh,
that dude probably swing at me, bro.
Yeah, probably. Well, talking about Canelo, what do you guys think about this trilogy? I'm not really too crazy about it, but
Um,
what are
I'm
your
gonna
thoughts
be
on?
honest with
No, hold
you.
on.
I wasn't thinking much of.
We're gonna let Tuti. This is Tuti's man. Go ahead, Tuti.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah,
to me, what's it? Canelo gonna knock this nigga out? You gonna stop him?
that's what I think. I think he's gonna finish him, and I think this is Triple G's last fight, right?
I don't know.
JP.
What's up? I'm sorry, I missed it out for a minute.
Uh, uh, Triple G. You think this is his last fight? AJ stupid.
It could be. It could be. I mean, this redhead dude right here, Canelo, it's nothing to take away from him. I
Nah.
mean, he's had a fabulous career. Listen, and this is real talk. Like, because you guys know me, and I'm not biased at all. I want to say this: Canelo is one of the best fighters in the top in the last 15 years, 10 years. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a fighter. Now, that being said,
True that.
let's say this. Let's say this. In the first fight, was it a close fight?
I don't remember it.
The first fight
You
that they
know,
fought?
The first fight they
yeah, the
fought, yeah.
first time they fought, was it
Yeah,
a,
yeah. It was close. It
now?
was close.
Now, let me ask you a question. In the second fight, was it a close fight?
No,
Mm,
Oh, you think it wasn't a close?
nah,
mm-mm.
I think it was close.
not for me.
You think so?
Not
So
for me.
so no. My point was that both fights, right? Both fights that they had have been close competitive fights.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think that this third fight is gonna be different because, to be honest with you, even though Triple G is going up, but you and I know, Tuti, that you don't need to cut that much weight to make 168. You're gonna be a lot stronger and you're gonna feel a lot better. That being said, Canelo's been there at 168 for a long time. He's comfortable at that weight. He ain't going nowhere. Do I think it's gonna be a competitive fight? Yes, I think it's gonna be competitive for like about 5 rounds, 6 rounds. But after the eighth round, I could see Canelo taking it to another level
Well,
that I
can
don't
I
think Triple G could take it there no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
yeah.
Triple G can probably make it to that level no more. He's older. Even though, yo, listen, that win that he had against that guy
Okay. Whose dog is
Japanese
that?
kid,
We got some dog
yeah.
barking, and this is the
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, my dog.
That's the hood podcast with the dog in the background. Hey, there you go. Underdog Sports. The dog is barking. My dog is.
Oh,
I'm
yo,
sorry,
man,
Jay.
I
Go
thought
ahead,
you had
Jay.
a pit bull, bro. What happened?
Oh, hell no, not that little nigga.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna add to what you just said, JP. As far as this trilogy, I think Canelo after that loss with Bivol, I think he's gonna explode on Triple G. I think he's gonna try to take him out to make a statement.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think he's gonna retire Triple G. I think this is gonna be Triple G's last fight.
Maybe.
Whoop him, nigga.
I want to say this though. Don't sleep on Triple G.
Yeah.
But remember this:
Hmm.
Triple G's been a top-notch fighter for many years, and even though he's getting older,
Yeah.
I remember this. I tell you, bro, cutting that weight is gonna help out Triple G. He has competitive fights with Canelo. He knows
Hmm.
Canelo. It's like I'm gonna give you an example. This fight reminds me a lot of Marquez
Hmm.
and
He
Pacquiao.
changed the trainer though. You know, right?
Yeah, that's it, and it works on his favor. It works on Triple G's favor. Why? Because this he's teaching him things. You know, he's teaching him a couple of things that I like about Triple G more. Like this trainer that he has, I think is a. I'm not gonna say he's better than uh man. I'm sorry to everybody out there, but I forgot the name of the trainer that used to
Sanchez.
train.
I know. His last name is Sanchez.
Yeah, I think so,
Is
something
it
like that.
Sanchez? I
But
forgot his first
anyway,
name though.
that trainer is a hell of a trainer. Listen. I give all. That guy had a lot of good fighters, but this new trainer that Triple G has, I think Triple G can learn a little bit more. Maybe more, maybe to use his jab a little bit more and things like of that
Hmm.
nature. That
Yeah.
being said, Canelo is, yo, listen, Canelo is a horse, bro. He's a thoroughbred. That
Hmm.
man, Canelo is gonna look. I think he's gonna look
Slice?
fabulous.
Oh no, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I think Canelo's gonna win. I don't know if by knockout, but I think he's gonna do. He's gonna give Mexico what people want. I think Canelo
Nah,
might
he
look
gonna.
a little shaky at the beginning, but he's gonna come back
I
and
got a
close out like a true champion.
I got a question for Tuti.
Yo,
If this fight goes to distance, do Canelo got a problem with Benavides?
if we go the distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I think I could answer that for him because you know what? No, 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 no. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna keep it and keep it. Yo, keep it a buck, bro. Keep it up. Keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Keep, keep it a buck. Tuti, can you agree? Can you agree with one thing with me?
Whatever.
And I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna ask you one question and be honest, bro. Is
Yeah, I'm listening.
Benavides the hardest test for Canelo right
No, but hold up. JP, you just went over my question. Hold on a second.
Oh,
If this
right
fight
now?
if this fight hold up. If this fight goes to
now? Come
distance,
on, Tuti.
Canelo and Triple G, do Canelo have a problem with Benavides if he steps in that ring?
Nah, but it's a different type of fight. To be honest with you, it's a different type of fight. They're two different fighters, bro.
You're right. No, hey,
Good
hey, yo,
fighter.
oh, you gotta hit a bomb. Yo, hit a bomb, bro. That, that,
He's
yo,
a hater.
yo,
He's a
bro.
hater. He's a hater,
No,
man.
I like
No,
Canelo.
no,
I like
no.
Canelo.
Yo, Tutti, there you get your flowers. I say the truth. Is a whole different fighter. Is a whole different fighter. This, you want to know something, Angel? And I'm looking at you. Are you right now? You sitting in your thing with the cap and all that, the blue cap and all that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Angel. The reason why Benavidez, I see him so much as a threat for Canelo is because that kid lets his hands go like nobody in that division. Yo, Benavidez throws like 60 to 80 punches. Yo, bro, he's too big. He's tall. Look, he's tall. He's fast. He got power punches in both hands. He's lanky. He's awkward. It's just a whole combination of things. It's not just one thing that I see about Benavidez. It's a
But
whole thing. It's a
this what you
package.
forgetting though. This what you
Huh?
forgetting though. This what you forgetting though.
Okay, what I'm forgetting.
Canelo got defense, man. Deep punches he be throwing to people, they don't got the same defense Canelo, right? Or the
Tutti, he
same
cannot block.
counter
Listen,
punch.
Tutti, I agree with you. He do got
He not
defense.
gonna stand.
He,
He not gonna stand there either
Tutti,
though.
Tutti, think about this. Tutti, say the truth, bro. If Danny Jacobs, listen, Danny Jacobs went 12 rounds, bro. He went 12 rounds with Canelo, the best powerful power fighter in the world. You
Yeah, but
think,
let's be honest though. The action, it
yo,
wasn't that much action there though.
but that's what I'm saying. Listen, this man is gonna bring that. You absolutely right. You're right. Think about it. Think about this, bro. David Benavidez is gonna bring it to Canelo. He's not gonna go box. You know
Yeah,
that.
he knows that. He knows that. Yeah.
So I think Canelo's gonna bring it too. But I just think Canelo's gonna probably be. I, damn, I never fought a guy like this so tall. This nigga, yo, you saw how I looked at against that? Yo, I'm a short guy. I'm only 5'6", 5'7" in my best day, but I'm like 230 pounds, 200. You know, I feel like I'm a bulky dude. Yo, bro, I looked at like an ant in front of that dude. That dude is big, bro. He's a big dude that throw punches in bunches, and I just don't think Canelo is gonna be able to get away from all those punches. If Dimitri Bivol did what he did to Canelo, I want to go this far and say this, bro. I think that Canelo might be able to, he might get stopped with David Benavidez. It's true what he said. David Benavidez said, I'll knock the shit out of Canelo. Yo, it's just like what he's saying, bro.
Okay.
And
We gotta. We better do. That's all right.
yeah,
What's
yeah,
that
we
fight
bet it.
coming?
Yo, Tutti, what we bet it?
Mm-hmm. 1,000.
Remind the people what we bet it.
1,000. A stack.
Yo,
$1,000, folks. a
and I'll
thousand
be honest,
dollars. Canelo and
listen.
Benavidez if
I'm
that
gonna be,
fight happens.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like to bet like that with my brothers. The, I'm just me. Like maybe Tutti probably feel different. Tutti probably be like, "Fuck that nigga, I'm gonna take your money." But me, I'm different. I'm gonna be honest. I think I let
The
the
ego,
fight take over me.
the
Like you know what I'm
ego.
saying. I'll be honest. But we did it and we can't go back, right? Like you know, I can't go back. I'm not gonna go back but there's several things why I won't tell nobody why I will go back to it. But I'll tell you one thing: I will never bet again $1,000 with people that I got love for. Because I just feel like it's not supposed to be like that. With people you love, you don't do that. But I gotta take Duti's money in this one. Fuck that. Fuck that.
You're not going to take it, man. Watch. All right.
You're gonna see. Yo,
I,
listen. Yo, I promise you. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm so sure about this fight that because it's styles. Yo, bro, boxing.
you want to add
Styles
another
make
stack?
fights.
You want to add another stack?
At a thousand,
Nah,
that's
I
it.
can't do that. Nah, I won't do.
Yeah,
Even
I wouldn't
yo,
put in.
All got 1,000.
listen. Even if I look whatever, yo, right now, Tuti could tell me, yo, this is how I do. Me and him, Tuti, how much we got with Terrence Crawford Spencer?
We got
Three,
300.
two, three, 300.
3.
You could tell me right now, yo, let's forget about that fight and let's put it on the. Let's put it on the Canelo. I won't do that. I won't go over that because I got I got a lot of love. And at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I'm doing this. I do this for the love of boxing. And we try to prove something, me and Tuti. You love Canelo, I love Benavidez. So yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I won't bet more than that $1,000 with him, even if he does whatever and tells me whatever. Even if I look like a sucker, I lost, whatever. But I won't do that. I got mad love for y'all, and this is a brotherly thing we doing. This podcast for the fans and for everybody. I won't bet more than that.
That's what's up. All right,
Yeah.
so
What's it? That's my max. I won't go past 1,000 though. Hell no.
Yo, you hear
so
Tuti? Tuti's a fucking cold ass nigga. Fuck that. This man right here, cold as fuck. I'm here. Yo, listen, I'm here pouring my little heart out,
yeah.
and Tuti talk about, oh, that's my mic, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, the shit that y'all talk to me, you crazy? Nah,
Tuti, all
hell
I
no.
know,
Fuck that.
yo, listen, fellas, listen. All I know is that I had Tuti talking from a fucking bathroom, bro.
oh shit.
Yo, yo, not for nothing. That day was the funniest day.
Oh.
Yo, because nobody knew, but his wife was in the background. Oh my gosh, she was blowing.
oh shit. All
Yo,
right.
man, I love this
La-
shit,
Yo,
bro. I love it.
I was
last
so mad that day, bro. I was tight. Oh my
Yo, that
god.
was the Spence. That was the Spence
Yeah,
versus Uga fight, right?
yeah, yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But nigga, you only lost $25, the $50, $25.
Oh no,
It was
no, that
70,
wasn't that
70,
fight.
75. You lost $75. It was
Nah,
70.
nah, nah. He lost
Yeah.
$25 because I had to give him 25 for the rolling. But he gave
Oh,
me
oh,
50
yeah. You
for the.
talking about the get back? Okay. Yeah.
Yo, dude, you only down $25, bro. Come on,
Oh,
man.
I talk about that got me tight with Canelo lost.
Oh,
That
Oh,
wasn't
with the
with
B-ball fight, yeah, with the B-ball. But we didn't
yeah,
bet
it
no
was
money
that
on
fight.
that. We didn't bet no money on
yeah.
that.
Oh no, but still, y'all called my phone though, bro.
All right. Last but not least. So everybody, we got Canelo on this fight against Triple G. But last but not least,
Ooh, thank you.
hey, listen,
Come
you
on,
can't
Tuti.
you can't
Come
hate on
on,
him,
man. Come
Tuti.
on.
That man
See,
is
that's
sitting.
what I'm talking about, bro.
You can't
That
hate on
kid,
him,
yo,
Tuti.
say the truth, bro. The
Yeah.
nigga proved
No, I
himself,
don't
bro.
hate. Oh yeah, he definitely did. I never said he didn't.
Yo, listen. Yo, hold up. Yo, Angel, I know, listen. I know I took this podcast for myself. I know I talk too much. But I'm going to tell you like this. Yo, hold up, bro. This man right here went all the way to Australia, fought against all odds, put America on the map, bro. He went over there and give that box the clinic off of Cambosos, who just
Yeah.
came off on beating Teofimo Lopez, who's a star over here. Bro, come on, man. You can't hate on that dude. Yo,
No.
that dude did what he had to do, bro. And I kept telling y'all. Didn't I tell y'all, Angel?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah. You did. You did. You did.
Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Listen, I don't know at all. I lost before a lot. I don't know at all. But I know this. I know great when I see it. And I'm telling you right now, Devin Haney, Devin Haney is a great boxer. He has great IQ in the ring. Bro, the kid is only like 22 years old. Look how he uses his jab. Look how he uses his ring IQ, bro. Homeboy's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I keep telling people, this kid here, he got the potential to be at welterweight. He got the potential to win titles at 140. You know what I'm saying? He got the whole
Mhm.
package, bro. We got to
Yeah.
give him love, bro. You got to show love to the dream, Devin Haney.
David Haney. Yep. Now, this is the thing that everybody's moving to 140. So who's really left at 135?
Do you know
Tank,
why they leave it to 140 though?
Tank and
What?
Shakur Stevenson.
Do you know why they leave it to 140?
Elaborate, brother.
After Tank knocked out Rolly. Those niggas said, you know what?
I knew he was gonna say that.
I'll be very honest with you. Listen. Let me tell you why,
You think so?
though.
I just think they can't
Everybody,
make weight.
listen. No, wait. Listen to me. When everybody was expecting Rolly to put a nice big hit on Tank, and Tank wasn't gonna be able to handle it. They
Yeah.
didn't thought it was gonna end like that. Everybody was watching. Once that nigga laid that boy out, the first thing Shakur Stevenson did is ran to Tank in the back in Tank dressing room and asked Tank, "Do he really hit that hard?" Tank said, "Yeah, he hit hard." Tank said, "Yeah, he hit hard," but all these niggas said, "Fuck 135." Whoop, let's move up. They moved up. I'm telling you. They left. They said that we ain't gonna fuck with that
Who
nigga
went to his who
135.
went to who went to his dressing
Nah,
room? Shakur. Shakur's that one.
Shakur,
He's that one.
Steve, Shakur
Yeah, but he.
Stevenson went to his dressing room to ask him, "Do Rolly is Rolly do Rolly really hit that hard?" He said, "Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah, but Shakur.
He's
Shakur's that.
strong,
Shakur's that 130 though. He ain't move up to 140.
nigga." You talking about if he remember they fought at 135, nigga?
Yeah, but you saying Shakur move up to 140? I don't know if you that's what you said.
No, Shakur Stevenson asked Tank, do Rolly hit that hard?"
Mm-hmm. And he
And
said,
Tank
yeah.
said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah,
Okay.
he's a little
Oh.
strong, but look,
Mm.
put him on his ass, man."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Those niggas ain't gonna try to fight him at 135. If anybody that gonna fight Tank at 140. They're not gonna fight him at
That's
135.
yeah.
David Haney, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo,
Nah,
David
Devin
Haney.
Haney. Devin
Gonna
Haney's
fight
gonna.
Tank. It's all gonna be at 140. Nobody gonna go to 135 to fight Tank. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
only one that got a chance to
nah.
fight him at
I
135 is Shakur Stevenson. That's the only one.
yes,
Okay. All right. Well, the
I
man
agree.
is the man is sitting at 135 by his lonesome. The undisputed. You know what I'm saying? At 135, champ, Mr. Devin the Dream Haney. He has a rematch clause with Cambozo. Cambozo.
For nothing.
That's gonna be when again? At the end of this year or next year? September, right?
November or something like that. I thought I heard.
Hold on a second. I
Yeah.
think it's this year. It's this year, but I don't know what day though.
That shit not gonna go past 5 rounds, bro.
You think he gonna finish him?
I think this in the next fight he's gonna finish him. I agree with
Yeah,
Tuti.
Yeah,
I don't
I don't.
think.
Yeah, I don't have those
yeah.
records. I don't have that
And
that
and and and,
that
and
information.
let me elaborate on that. You know something, fellas? I think Devin Haney is getting a lot bigger.
You think he's going up to 140? He's not gonna vacate though. They gotta fight him for that belts.
No, no. Listen, I think Devin Haney is a lot bigger. He's getting a lot bigger. Devin Haney really is a welterweight, guys. Like, not for nothing. And this is why he could get away with certain things at 135 and 140. Um, I'm not gonna sugar. I told you guys, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Those are attributes that he has, and a gift, certain gifts that he has that other fight a priv. I'm saying not gift, but privileges that he has that other fighters don't have. You
Mm-hmm.
know, Tank. I don't want to see Tank over 140. And that's just me. You know, I think that's his limit, bro. 140. Well, you want to see a guy that's 5'4", 5'5" in his best day at 147. You know, these guys up there in 147 is 6 feet, 6 feet, 5'11", bro. Tall guys, big guys. They lanky. They're gonna give Tank problems. I want to see Tank with competitive fighters. You know, like 135, 140 is his limit. I don't want to see Tank other than I don't want to see Tank. Maybe you know I could see Tank with a perfect opponent at 147 will be okay. You know, but I don't want to see Tank in a disadvantage fight. I want to see him, you know, with a guy that's gonna be competitive with him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I think 140 is the limit. I think the fights that we're gonna talk about is the Teofimo fights with Tank. Everybody that moves up to 140 because Tank is a big kid, and no matter what I'm not talking about tall. I'm talking about weight. Tank is
Wait.
not a small guy. Yeah, he's not a small guy. So that being said, I'm dying to see Tank fight Teofimo. Even Lomachenko, bro. Maybe Lomachenko will go to 140. Those are good fights I want to see at 140. Ryan at 140. Tank, a Tank versus Ryan. Tank versus Devin Haney. Tank versus Shakur Stevenson at 135. Remember, Shakur Stevenson is going to 135.
Uh-huh.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight.
Yeah.
But those are the fights that people want to watch, and I would love to see those fights.
Yeah. Well, folks, we got wow, we went an hour and 45 minutes. We went in today, so
We had a long time that
yeah, we
we
had a
didn't do
long
this.
break. We took a long break, so this was overdue. So we didn't mind doing the 145. Plus, we had our first interaction with Mr. Benavidez. Under the Underdog Sports umbrella. Shout outs to
I
JP. Shout
thought
outs
you was
to
gonna put the other videos too, bro.
which one?
The one with the I know you got the video with
Angel Garcia.
uh Danny Garcia, Angel Garcia, Danny
Yeah,
Garcia,
I don't. You
all
have
those
that one.
other videos.
You have that one. All I
Yeah,
got was the one with Angel Garcia.
we we, we got some shit here. Look, I don't know if y'all can see it, but
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's Angel Garcia. Yeah, I have fun. We're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna be in Newark. We're gonna see Shakur Stevenson fight. Let me see who he's fighting. Hold on one second. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is fighting. He's fighting some cat called Robson Consequio, something like that.
'cause-
So
yeah.
we're gonna be in Newark.
So
We're gonna be in the building that day.
I'm sure Tuti seen them fight too, because he doesn't come up to his mind. But you remember that guy that Oscar Valdez fought in his last fight before he fought Shakur Stevenson? He looked a suspect with him. A lot of people thought that he beat Oscar
Oh yeah,
Valdez,
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's gonna fight Shakur Stevenson because I think he's like number one contender or something like that.
Who you talking
He's
about?
a good fighter.
You talking about the kid
Consequio,
Robson? Consequio?
yeah, yeah.
Something
He's
like
a
that?
real good fighter. He's not a bum. But I just think that I think Shakur Stevenson, we're looking at a like an all-time great right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like straight up. Like I know a lot of people might say it's premature,
yeah,
and it could be, but Shakur Stevenson, everything about Shakur Stevenson is just leading me to say that he's great and
right,
he's young. You know,
Yeah.
right. Well, folks,
and
that's
yo,
all. Go ahead, Jay. I know you want
to
to keep
be,
going. Go ahead.
I'm sorry,
Go ahead. Go
Angel,
ahead.
but
Go ahead.
I don't think we spoke about enough about Devin Haney, and we're gonna keep it for another segment. But before we leave, man, I just want to encourage out there, everybody, the culture, the everybody out there that we I want to say this: Mayweather, what beat Mayweather, even though Mayweather's undefeated, but what beat Mayweather, and he was smart enough to beat age, because he got out before
Uh-huh.
age beat him.
Uh-huh.
Listen to what I'm gonna give you some Larry Merchant type shit, some deep shit right now. I'm in
Uh-huh.
my deep shit right now. So before he let the only way to beat Father Time is to beat Father Time the way Mayweather beat it. You know what I'm saying? He was
Uh-huh.
smarter than Father Time. He knew his time was coming. He saw himself. I said, he probably said to himself, you know what? I can't do what I used to do when I was 25, but I'm Mayweather. I'm gonna beat Father Time. I'm gonna find a way to beat Father Time. And the way to beat Father Time was what it is doing what Mayweather is doing right now, which is making millions and millions of dollars fighting fighters that they're not even. I mean, it's all exhibitions, and he's
Yeah,
making millions and millions of dollars. So your man right now, you could say this, and I'm gonna go on record on saying this: Mayweather is undefeated in his prospect years. Mayweather is undefeated in his top-notch years. Mayweather's undefeated being an old man because still they don't still got the remedy to beat Mayweather. Mayweather's just been smart and he's been able to beat everything, even Father Time. He beat Father Time. He's making millions and millions of dollars being 40 something years old. So my last I want to say my last words about this is we have a great in Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? We might not have this type of fighter again ever. You know what I'm saying? I want to show him to the people. This Muhammad Ali right here. This is the greatest of all time. We might not have somebody like that, but we have a Floyd Money Mayweather. That's great also.
Facts.
So yeah, so I just want to say that because you know what I'm saying we tend to forget we tend to forget sometimes how great of a athlete that man has been. But even though Floyd Mayweather uh, has left the sport to do exhibitions and stuff like that, remember what I'm telling you right now. We got Devin Haney. They call him the Dream, Devin Haney, and that's the next great boxer that we want to watch.
Your thoughts on that, Duty?
All right. One Mayweather to me is not the greatest. To me, to me, not everybody else. To me, not the greatest. You understand? There's people that have way more, way more better records before they first lost. 58 no ain't enough for me. That's for me. Muhammad Ali will always be the greatest for me because that nigga stood up to a whole country. You know what I'm saying? He did jail time because of what he believed in, and that's more real to me than anything. You understand?
That's deep. That's deep.
Um, and the problem I have with Mayweather is, all right, I understand you came from the bottom, but you made it already. The world that we living in now, for you to keep showing money, and to keep showing the way you spend money, and to keep showing that you could just buy like a $18 million watch, and you got people here out here starving. There's
All right.
people in other countries starving. There's people here starving.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's right, bro.
So that's why I don't
That's
really
deep,
respect.
bro.
I
But
don't
hold
really
on.
respect. I don't really
No, I
respect them
and
like
I
that.
knew and I had a funny feeling you was gonna say that because there's a lot of people that agree with you with that. Because, he has this thing where he has to show out and show people that he got it. You know what I'm
Yeah, I don't
saying?
like that.
And no, I totally
Yo,
agree with you.
yo,
But
Angel,
hold on a second, Jay. Hold
Angel.
on. Hold on a second, Jay. Hold on. What I'm saying is this. What JP just said, let's look at it from the inside of the ring, not the outside. We know that the outside of the ring, where Floyd Mayweather stands outside of the ring, is ugly compared to what he has done in the ring. So we can't compare the both. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that.
Yeah, but inside though, even inside though, I'm recording. Let's go now. Let's go now. Man. One thing, 58 no is good. It's not easy, but when you got when you got a nigga named Cesar Chavez that's
Yeah,
89 and old before his first loss,
true.
nigga, that 58 no is nothing, bro.
Yo, Tuti. Yo, listen, I'm gonna go on
Yo,
Yo, I love this nigga right here. Yo, I love you, bro. You talking facts. See what I'm talking about? Yo, Angel, listen.
You got to
It's
go,
the
cousin.
best. Yo, this is like music to my ears, bro. What you just said right now is straight real, fam.
You got to go.
89, listen, 89 and old, bro. Fighting the best, the number one contenders. This man went against everybody.
Yeah, you got to go, cousin.
nah. What's it? Oh, I'm going to Walmart, but I'm not driving. She driving.
No, no, yo, Tuti, listen, don't go, bro, because you got me open right now. You got me open right now, bro. You hit the spot. Nigga, you made me a fan of you, nigga. I'm gonna love you for life for that statement you made there. Man, listen.
But yeah,
This,
though. Yeah.
Tuti
And
said
then
the
you got
truth.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh,
You say
great.
Sugar Ray Robinson got like 40 fights. Like,
Nigga.
come on, bro. 50 and
Yo,
all?
listen.
Nah.
I think Mayweather's the greatest of all time in this era. But in the past eras, there's nobody that was like this man right here.
All right,
Nobody.
folks.
You see this man right here?
Yeah, I got you on that, JP. With that
This
being
is the
said,
Shit.
greatest of all time.
yeah,
When you got that man, listen, that man, you know what he did, Angel? This
yeah,
man right here, Muhammad Ali, he actually went. I don't know where exactly it was and what it was in the Middle East. He- There was terrorists that had Americans over there hostage. And this man went
Move it
over there,
around.
bro.
Move.
This man right here went over there and bring those hostages home. Not even the president of the United States. Bro, we going viral with this, bro. I promise you. Yo, listen, not even the president of the United States could have done it. And this man went over there. This man right here, he went over there and
yeah,
got them.
right.
You feel me? That's the greatest of all time. Yo, there's nobody that's gonna be like Ali. Nobody. I'm sorry.
Mm,
Listen, Ali was the greatest of all time. Like hands down, bro. And I'm not only of boxing, bro. I'm talking about sports in general. There's nobody that's gonna match this man right here. Muhammad Ali, nobody. He stand up for his rights. This whoa, yo, bro. Don't even, listen. Muhammad Ali is a dude that we can't talk about. And I'm
yeah,
telling you, this statement that I'm making, because this is a statement. This is a fact, bro. This is a fact. I don't care what I ever do in my life, but one thing I'm gonna tell you, this thing right here, this what I'm saying right here, is gonna go viral. Because there's
yeah,
nobody like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali did things that athletes dream about doing, bro. Dream about that man went as far as to sacrifice his career, his prime. Yo, he sacrificed 3.5, 4 years of his prime, bro. We don't even know how great that man was. Yo, chill. I don't even want to talk about that dude, bro. Like he shouldn't even be talked about. And he's the great. Yo, he is like
got
he's
you.
like Thanos, bro. That
I
dude right
got you.
there
Let
can
me
kill
let,
some
let me
dudes,
get you, let me
bro.
get you that bomb. Yeah.
Don't get me
Shout
started,
out,
yo.
shout outs to Muhammad Ali. Got you.
What the greatest of all time?
Oh,
The
another
greatest of
one.
all time. And you don't need to believe me, bro. Go a lot of people out there that believe in Mike Tyson, that believe in Muhammad Ali, that believe in Julio Cesar Chavez, that believe in Roberto Duran, that believe in Sugar Ray Leonard, that believe in Sugar Ray Robinson. All these dudes, go ask them, bro.
Yeah,
Go ask them. Who's the greatest? Ali, bro, hands down, Fremo. He's the greatest of all time in any sport.
got you.
Ali's the greatest, bro.
Well, folks, that's
Like that, like
we going into
we
two
go to
hours
2 hours,
into this
which is
podcast.
podcast.
It's time to get off. JP can keep going, boy. JP can go. He can go. So we're gonna have to extend this to another segment. We're gonna do another ring talk. Tune in tomorrow, August 13th. We have Teofimo Lopez and Zanda Zayas, ESPN. Tune in. I think the undercards start at 7, and the main event is at 11. If I'm not mistaken. But tune in. We're back. We've been out for a minute. We got lives, we got work to do. So on and so forth. But I had a good time, JP. I'm glad you safe from that little incident you had coming home. Tuti,
Made it, baby.
it's been a minute. I see you doing a late night run with
Yeah.
with the missus. So with that being
Yeah.
said, we're gonna leave it at that because I know JP wants to keep going, but I got to get off this podcast. But
Let's
Jay,
get it.
uh, we're gonna be back next week with another segment of Ring Talk, and I don't have an outro, but with that being said, folks, have a good night. Peace.
Later.